Hello. Can I talk to you for a minute? First, my name is NyenyeJ, and I'm a marriage and empowerment coach. And I want you to know that my book, Rooted and Grounded, A Guide to Marital Wholeness, is now out on Amazon. And so this book is for married couples, of course, and to help you if maybe you're going through some trauma, some pain, you guys are become disconnected, to help you with your marriage. But it is also for those that are desiring relationship guidance. Maybe you're at a point where you want to be married, but you don't want things to end up like you've seen so many other marriages end up, right? You don't want to end up in divorce court. You don't want to end up dealing with all these extramarital issues, right? And so this book is a good foundation for you to create the marriage that you desire. And I'm gonna share a little bit about this book in um, in the chapter in this book called Honest Communication. It says more times than not, we are not honest with each other. How many times have you been in a relationship where y'all just dishonest with each other? You know you didn't like when he did XYZ, but because you wanted to be in a relationship, because you said to yourself, he might be the one, you just ignored that elephant in the room. It says we do not want to hurt our partner's feelings. The problem with that is that in the end, you both are hurt. In the end, you both are hurt. In the end, the relationship doesn't last. Why? It really wasn't because you didn't like the way he brushed his teeth or you didn't like the way he um, dressed. It was because you weren't honest. That was the real root of it. And so I'm going to tell you what ends up happening is you're not honest in that relationship. You're not really honest with yourself. And so every relationship after that has this stigma of dishonesty. And we tend to think that, as long as I'm honest about the big things, the Bible tells us that it's the small foxes that destroy the vine. It don't say that it's the big bears that come and tear up everything. It says it's the small foxes. And so when we're dishonest with ourselves about the small things, then the big things become even more magnified, right? And guess what? The small things start adding up and they become the big thing. And so I want you to understand that honesty is so important in any relationship, not just a marriage relationship, but even with yourself. Some of us lie to ourselves every single day. And it could be for a number of things. Let me tell you how I lie to myself. Can I be honest? We talking, right? I lie to myself about my weight every day. I know I don't like my weight. I know I need to lose weight, and I don't need to lose weight because society say I need to lose weight. I don't need to lose weight because I want to be a size 7 like somebody else I know. I don't need to lose weight even for my husband or nobody. I need to lose weight because Nyenye don't like her weight. But if I continue to lie to myself, if I continue to say, you know what, you ate salads all on Monday and Tuesday. Today is Wednesday, honey. You can have that big Buford. You can have that Big Mac. You can have that double burger. You can have those loaded fries. You can drink that milkshake. Guess what I did? I lied myself. I fooled my mind into believing that even though I ate salads on Monday and Tuesday, I can eat anything I want to on Wednesday. Like it's not going to destroy all the work I did on Monday and Tuesday. Those are the lies that we tell ourselves. And I'm gonna continue to be overweight if I continue to tell myself those lies. It's not until we have discipline that we understand that things we have to be truthful. I have to discipline myself. And honesty is a form of discipline. Not saying that you got to be rude. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to be nasty to people, but be honest. Hey, look, if you're in a relationship and a guy is doing something that you don't particularly like, you don't even have to tell him about it. You can just subtract yourself from the situation. Hey, I don't like how he was talking to his mama. I saw how he deal with his sisters. That is not what I want in a man. I'm gonna just bow out of this relationship. This is not going the way I want. He clearly is not the one for me. But so many times, especially as women, and I talk to women because I'm a woman and I can understand a woman's perspective. So many times we lie to ourselves and say, you know what? He did that, but that's not how he gonna treat me. Or that has no bearing on how our relationship. But does it? Does it not? You should at least have a conversation if you gonna stay. Hey, dude, I saw how you was talking to your mother. Is that how you always talk to your mother? Is that how y'all conversations usually go? What type of relationship do y'all have? How do you feel about women doing this? How do you have the conversation, y'all? Communication. We know how to get here on Facebook and all these other apps, and we know how to be, 10 toes down. We can state our opinion. It's our page. But can you do that in a relationship? Can you be honest? Can you be honest? Even when you feel like he is the one. He got the car, he got the money, he got the status, he got this, that, and the other. But he treat his mama like that. Is it worth it? Can you really be honest about it? Can you really do some soul searching, some deep, because y'all, let me tell you something. We only have one life. We only have one life. And we really should desire to live it to the best of our ability. Some of us are settling for stuff. We're settling for relationships with people when God has so much more in store for us. And I'm not saying that every relationship is going to be just fabulous. You're going to go through some stuff even once you get married. You're going to go through some stuff. Trials and tribulations going to come. But God will give you a strategy to get past that and y'all stay married. And y'all stay together. But when God starts showing you red flags early on, address it. Communicate. It says people, you do not have to be cruel to make your point. The Bible tells us that we get more with honey than we do with vinegar. Proverbs 16 and 24. Pleasant words are a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and healing to the bones. In a time of disagreement, do you believe that you can lift a person up? Communication is not about tearing down, although there may be a period of peeling off layers. The result should always be growth and healing. That is when we need to think about the motive of our conversation. Are you purposely being mean? Are you aiming to hurt his feelings? Y'all, that's just a little snippet from my book. I hope that this gives you something to think about. If you don't follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, just follow me, right? And get me up to enough followers so I can do a live here on TikTok. All right. Thank you.